show, everyone. We are having fun in here already today, getting ready for everybody. Hi, we're live on Facebook, so hi to everybody out there. Like us and follow us, and we're going to be sharing the show in just a little bit. I have with me a newbie. I got a newbie here right now. He's not nervous in any way, but you know, when you've never done this show, it's sort of like, you know, you got to try it, and once you do it, you're like, oh my God, that was so much fun. My first guest I have with me is Chris Ale, and he's the owner of Overth. Welcome to the show. You have to tell me. I said it sort of. It says Overth. You have to explain to them a little bit about what you do, and what this really means.
Sure. So Overth is actually, it's a little bit of a play on words, right? So we took Overth. It's actually pronounced or spelled Overth, right? And we are a 100% THC-free CBD company, and you know that's kind of a big deal in this industry. I think we see a lot of people that are concerned with the THC. Now, we can go into why THC might not affect you the same way or whatever it might be, but we just kind of wanted to just ensure that.
Are you kidding me? When I heard it, I got so excited. And I talked to you a long time ago.
Sure.
And I mean, I'm telling you now, I was so excited that it had no THC in it, because so many people out there don't understand CBD and how it works, and the first thing that they said, oh, you know, that it's marijuana, or it's got,
right.
If you say THC, that, oh, that's going to get me high. Get up on the mic so it can hear you real well, and tell everybody a little bit about what it means that it has none in it. And by the way, listen to this, everybody. You got to listen up. They're the only ones that have it. This is their product. They produced it, and so they're the only ones that have it. Go ahead.
Sure. So THC free, right? When you take it's a whole plant broad spectrum is what we're going to call it, okay? Now, when you have a full spectrum product, it has just a little bit of THC in it. Now, the full spectrum product has a ton of other things in it as well, right? It has terpenes, it has phytocannabinoids, a number of things. So when you take out that THC, that 0.3% THC, you're losing all of the other benefits of that product. So what we did was we extracted the 0.3% THC, so it's 100% THC free, but we also put back in those beneficial terpenes and phytocannabinoids. So now you have a product that is absolutely 100% just as effective as any other full spectrum without that risk of having any THC in there, which it's kind of a big thing. It took us a long time to formulate.
It isn't kind of a big thing.
Yeah.
It's a big thing in this industry, and they're the only ones that have it. You can check it out on their website. It's Overth, and I'm going to spell it OVERTH.com. They're certified B Corp. What is that? What does that mean?
Certified B Corporation is they're a fairly new corporation that really just makes sure that we're checking off all the boxes, right? That our products are economically sourced, that we're treating our employees, to the best of our ability, as far as financial compensation, as far as terms within our company, how they're treated, all those things. So if you want to learn more about B Corporation, you can check out their website. It's also on our website that we are pending B Corp as well. So yeah, feel free to check that out.
Now, we're going to open up the lines to the audience, and I'm going to let everyone call throughout the rest of the show so that they can enter in to win what you're doing as a giveaway. And 3 people are going to win. And if you've never tried this is something that, and even if you have tried it and you don't know, maybe you didn't get what you wanted out of it, sorry guys, if you wanted to maybe check it out, you have to call in here and get this and try it. It has 0 THC. So our number here is 602-277-5369, and toll free it's 1-866-536-1100. And what you're getting is this bottle of, tell them what it is.
Sure. So we have 3 bottles that we're giving away. Each one of them is 10 milligrams of CBD per capsule, and then you're going to get 30 soft gel capsules within that. You're also going to get a stainless steel keychain. This is actually a prototype, but it's a complete product. It doesn't have our branding on it yet, but it's something that we've really taken the time out to develop, and it's pretty cool. It's
not just a keychain. What is it?
It's going to hold all of your soft gels, right? Or at least I believe it's about 6 or 7 in there you can hold, and you can kind of keep them on you. And it helps, trust me. Sometimes we forget, that we didn't want to take it that morning or whatever it was, it's going to help you.
And
there.
if you got your water bottle, you got it right there.
And then we got the water bottle as well. So we also have a stainless steel vacuum sealed water bottle that we've custom designed, all that good stuff. So you're going to get all of those.
Our number here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. You can call in here. I'm going to let everyone call throughout the rest of the show for it. Now, on your website, when they go to that, you basically have this product, but at different strengths, right? The 25 and then the 10 milligram.
Yeah, that's correct. So we offer a 25 and a 10 milligram, really for the type of conditions that somebody might be experiencing. So rule of thumb is if it's anxiety related, stress related, depression related, anything of the mind, we really recommend a 10 milligram. It's it's the best support. It's great for sleep, all that good stuff. The 25 milligram is really good for your autoimmune diseases and your inflammation and severe pain, things like that. We do offer a 40-day return or exchange policy as well. We're the only company that does the additional 10 days on that. So if it's something that doesn't work for you, we don't want it sitting in your cabinet not being used. If it doesn't work, it's not a problem. Send it back, and we'll offer the full refund on that. Or you can always exchange it for a larger strength. If you end up taking 2 to 3 capsules a day of a 10 milligram, we'll swap you out for a 25 milligram, pay the difference, and call it a day.
Check it out. It's Overth, so it's overth.com. You can also call in here, get entered into win. They ship nationwide, by the way, for free. And they say that they'll do it for anywhere within 2 to 3 days. You're going to get there. It's completely THC-free CBD. So again, our number here, 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. You can't get this from anywhere else. They don't have it. They're the ones that made it. So they're the only ones that have it. And I love the fact that it has 0 THC. I want to go further and deep on it, okay?
Sure.
So how does it work when it has nothing in it like that? How does it work?
Yeah, so, okay, real quick. What do you mean, how does it work? The CBD portion of it? What do you...
When you take it,
Yep.
how fast is it going to... Does it... You said
Absolutely.
before you came on that, I remember everything. I may not be able to talk all the
She
time, but I just...
does.
Okay, but for what I'm saying is that before you came on, you said that it's like a regular strength.
Sure.
Go ahead.
So how it works is we've actually used a nano emulsified formula to take what is a oil product typically, which is very slow, very inefficient, and we've encapsulated that in nanotized water caplets, right? Now what that does is it improves absorption by up to 10 times. So if you're getting a 1,000 milligram tincture of CBD from somewhere else, you're only getting about 10 to 15% of that 1,000 milligrams when you take that. Ours is anywhere between 83 and 90%, right? So it's 10 times the absorption of any other product on the market. The uptake is very fast as well. So most products, you take it, maybe 30 to 45 minutes later, you might feel something small because you're not getting a ton
And
of it.
meaning feeling better.
Correct.
Just want to say that out there.
Correct. So usually we notice users feel results within 5 to 10 minutes, right? It takes 30 minutes for the full effect, but you can feel it almost instantly.
So within
which
5
is,
or so minutes, you're feeling a little bit better
Yep.
than you did.
Absolutely.
Pain-wise, most people use it for what?
Pain, anxiety, stress. A big one that we're really seeing lately is obviously immunity. It does work with the endocannabinoid system, which I can go into later. But immunity is a big factor with everything we have going on with COVID. And we don't want to sit here and say it's going to, cure or do anything like that, right? It's not about that. But it is precautionary and it does work. And we can, obviously go into that at some point as well.
So you can call in here. We've got 3 people who are going to win. It's the bottle of it. You've got their soft chews. Also, I said chews, soft gels, and also you're going to get the water bottle and the little stainless steel. It's a keychain, but it holds the pills. And you can call in here, get entered into win. Maybe it's you, maybe it's someone that you know. If you've had and taken this before, and maybe you've never had it with 0 THC, you got to try it. It's going to be fantastic. The number here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. Hang tight. We'll be back in just a minute. So we are at the break now,
Okay.
and what we're going to do is we're going to still talk a little bit about it because we are
So,
live.
do you want the first 3 callers?
No,
or there's
no,
a
no.
drawing?
Everyone that gets in gets entered into win, and I'm going to give away 3. So
Okay.
that's the way I want to do it. Just
No,
to
that's
give
cool.
it more. That's how I want to do that. Give you more of a chance, whatever
Works.
happens, and then you can pick the 3 winners.
Okay,
whatever.
great.
We don't know what's going to happen. It's just open it up
Yeah,
right now.
no, I hear you.
Throw it
We're
out
having fun. It's okay.
there. You like it?
Yeah, I love it.
Okay, you okay?
Yeah.
See, I'm different than anybody
No,
else.
you are. It's fun though. I like it. It's just,
Different.
it's usually I'm tone back a little bit, and then you're excited, so I'm like,
No,
oh,
you
yeah,
know,
it's
you gotta
cool.
be.
It's cool.
It should be.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Especially for the fact that it's, you know, you're not on television, okay? You're on radio, so you have to kind of explain a little bit more.
Sure.
And I'm going to now go into it more,
Okay.
Because I've gotten all the baloney out, right?
Yeah.
And so now what we're going to do is we're going to go into sourcing the priority. You say that it's a product sourcing a priority. Why is that?
Product sourcing guarantees that before it goes into production, that all of, you know, the I's are dotted, the T's are crossed, making sure that there's not more THC than says they're in it, making sure that there's no chemical solvents or anything like that, and that the strength and purity is there.
We're going to talk about that and then go into the benefits and how it works. And when you say how it works, that's when you can talk about what our system is, what you just said there, okay?
Sure.
Okay, is that good?
That works.
Because that's how fast it's going to go.
No, it's good. I'm good. We're rolling.
Good. This guy's been on my show for 5 years, maybe 6 now. It's crazy.
Yeah, I'm excited to see it.
This guy here has been on for about a year. This guy who was just on the air, on here. A lot of them. All these are the commercials. That's where your commercial is going to go. We're going to have to send it to them to see what they say. Okay?
How does that work? Is it something that I create? Do you guys create it? How does
What did you send to me? Is that a script?
I don't remember. I sent over just whatever was on the email.
Okay, then that's not that. Hold on tight. I'll look at it.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Sounds good.
We'll talk after the show.
Yeah, I'll be
Okay.
here.
Yeah. Is this product made here in Arizona? Doesn't matter.
No.
That's all I just asked. And wait, he's this other guy. He's pretty funny too. He's funny. This next guy.
Yeah, I'm excited. It's cool to see everybody from different
Yeah,
walks
it
of
is.
life.
That's what's
and-
neat. There's a lot of ads.
That's okay.
This is the guy. This is Michael Henderson, and he will be on here in just a little bit. So we try and put everything a little bit around you as much as we can.
Okay, got it.
So today will be as close as it would be maybe tomorrow. The next day probably has to be produced, so it might even be by Friday, but that's okay. So welcome back, everyone. We're still live on Facebook, so hi to everybody out there. Like us and follow us. We've got our lines open here. You know, you might have heard of CBD, but not without any THC in it. You haven't, because he's the only one that has it. They created it. This is not a multi-level marketing company. We want people to know that. I like people to know. This is their company. They own it, and they created this product, and you can't find it anywhere else. So there's zero THC in their CBD, and you can check it out on their website. It's Overth, and I'm saying it rightly. Am I
Correct.
rightly? Is that a word?
Correct.
Okay, I can say his name. Okay, but anyway, it's overth.com. And right now, what we have here, our lines are open for everyone to get entered in to win. It's their a bottle of, this is which strength here, the 10 milligram, and which is where they say to pretty much start. Right?
Yeah, the 10 milligram is a great place to start. It's going to be, it's going to be a great entry point. And, if you want to double or triple up because it's not doing what you expected it to do, or maybe you have a more severe condition, you can do that, and then we can swap you out for 25 later on.
It also comes with a water bottle. It's a big water bottle. It's stainless steel, they think, also on the inside. And then it's got that keychain that goes along with it that'll also carry the pills. So you get it all. Our number here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. I'm going to let everyone call throughout the rest of the show. You can go up on their website and check it out, but you can also order from there as well, and they ship nationwide for free. But also what they do is, if you're in pain, you're going to no more than 2 to 3 days, you're going to get that. And it's not just pain. We're going to talk a little bit about the other things that it'll help. But they also do free consultations for people if you want to talk to them. Again, it's zero THC. We want people to understand, and they're the only ones that have it. And their number to call, if you want to call them direct, at 602-699-5982, or call in here and get it from me. We've got 3 people that are going to win, 602-277-5369. So before we started this segment, you said that product sourcing is really important, and I asked you why. So tell everybody why.
Sure. So product sourcing is a big deal, right? We actually we offer a 2-step 4-panel lab testing for these products, and you're going to have a QR code on the back of your product as well where you can check that. Now, product sourcing is the start of that. So when you're sourcing a product, you need to make sure everything that's in there is what they're saying is in there, right? We want to make sure that there's no harmful chemicals, pesticides, herbicides, things like that as well. And when we're extracting the THC, it's a process to extract that 0.3% or whatever it starts out as. So we need to know exactly how much is in there before we extract it, or we might end up, with levels that are undesirable, right? Now, like I said, we do have 2-panel testing, so we always test to make sure there is 0% THC when it's up, and you can see that on the QR code testing as well.
So, okay, a lot of benefits to CBD, right? From business owner who who makes the product. What do you say about this product? Do you use the product?
I do. I've been taking CBD regularly for probably 3 years now, and I was somebody who struggled with depression and anxiety. I think a lot of us do. Some of us know. Some of us
especially
not.
now.
Yeah, seriously, I think we're all having some
Yeah,
but the idea, is that it does. It's great for anxiety. It's great for stress. It's great for pain. All those things, right? But I think the biggest thing, that we notice, especially in maybe like the baby boomer generation, things like that, is it's the pain and the inflammation, right? All of those aches, all of those little things that just kind of drive us crazy throughout the day. These are things that you can really expect to see less of, if not get rid of completely. I know as we age as well, we get a little bit more of the fibromyalgia and some of the the rheumatoid arthritis, and I have 3 people who are very close to me. They're actually my aunts, my mom, and a few other people as well, that are completely off their rheumatoid meds. We do suggest, maybe taking like a turmeric or another supplement as well with the CBD, but overall, I mean, these are things that we can completely get you guys off of. We are not doctors, we're not offering medical advice, but these are, very, very clean substance products that we can, really change your life. So.
And what I love about it the most, for anyone that's just tuning in, 0 THC. So because we're just tuning in with people right now too, please tell them again what that means and how it works.
Sure. So the a full spectrum product, usually it offers the terpenes, the phytocannabinoids, the THC, all of those things, right? Now we take that process, we extract everything, so it is a 0% THC product, right? But then we add back in those terpenes and those phytocannabinoids, so you're getting all of the benefits of a full spectrum product, but we're taking out that THC because we really just don't know, and whether it is, you just don't like the THC, we drug test, whatever it may be for your job or whatever, we really just want to guarantee that that can never creep up on you and that it's just a, wholesome product,
and
right?
that they're the only ones that have it. They created it. You created it because there was a need for it.
Correct.
Okay, and there is that need, and I remember when we were talking way long ago that, to me, it's so important for people out there to hear something like this because they now have a choice, all right? They have a choice, something that it's going to work. You even said that it actually works even faster, your pills. Within 5 minutes, you'll definitely start to feel better, and there's no THC in it whatsoever.
Yeah, no, that's correct. And, taking it within 5 minutes, feeling those effects, it's a big deal. I mean, when people have anxiety attacks or struggle with these things, you might not want to smoke CBD or, use a vape or whatever that is.
No,
So,
I don't think that's good either.
yeah, so being able to ingest this, take it orally and feel those effects within 5 minutes, I mean, that's a game changer. You can't get that anywhere else, and that really comes from the technology that goes in these, which are clinician developed, right? This is clinical technology that's, I can't say that we've invented the technology. It's been around for probably 30 years or so. It's just not applied to CBD.
But
so
you
this is
applied
the next,
it.
Correct.
That's what they did for people out there. And if you're listening to this, what I love about my show, and I think I say it every show, is that it's informational. And this information for people out there, maybe it is you, maybe it is someone that you know. Tell them about it, because this is something that, you know, a lot of people have struggled with wanting to take it. Now you have something that gives you that choice that is 0 THC. They're the only ones that they created it, so they're the only ones that have it. They do free consultations, so you can also talk to them. Their number is 602-699-5982. It's Overth, so it's OVERTH.com. You can also call in here. We've got 3 people that are going to win, and you get the bottle of it. You also get the little tiny keychain that also has all of your, you can make room for your pills in it, and the water bottle. And everyone's getting entered in to win. 3 people are going to win. 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. When you go up on the website, you have a choice of either the 25 milligram or the 10, and he says starting out with the 10 is probably a really good idea, and then you can go and check. And if you have an issue where you're taking the 10, you feel like you're taking a little bit, you need a little bit more, they'll even exchange that for you as well. They ship nationwide for free, and you're going to get it within 2 to 3 days. You also said really quickly that God forbid that they have any issues with it. Within 40 days, they can either return it, but most people don't. Let me ask you this.
Sure.
When maybe somebody's already taking something that they already have had.
Sure.
Do they have to wait a certain amount? I got to ask this. Do they have to wait a certain amount of time before they start taking yours, or does it matter?
Well, no. So because this product is a botanical product, right, it really doesn't cross-contaminate with anything else. You know, again, I can't guarantee anything. Always do your own research before you go into something, but I've had people who are on antidepressants, SSRIs, pain pills, whatever it is, and they can take this, and it absolutely does not affect that in any way.
And eventually, you're going to be off all of these things. This is a wonderful product, and what I love, that, you know, I talk to a lot of people. And one thing that I can say is there's a lot of people out there that are in either pain or dealing with anxiety, can't sleep.
Sure.
I mean, a lot of different things that they're dealing with issues. And especially in my generation, you know, us baby boomers and older, right? And but the thing is about it is they are reaching for something to help them, to find something to feel better. And it all doesn't always come from your doctor, right?
Yeah, it's tough, and I think we see a lot of doctors out that are actually
They're
supporting.
doing it too!
Yeah, they are. They really are. But yeah, this stuff is incredible. It really is going to make a difference. Let me just say though too, understand that, you know, there really isn't a miracle pill out there, right? And we understand that. It takes research, it takes understanding. But I have never seen anything as capable as CBD. Not just our product. We've taken something that's incredible already, and we just amplified
that's
it,
all
right?
you did.
That's all
and
it is.
And that's the best thing to do in business is
Yeah.
make something that is out there, but make it a little bit better.
But it's already incredible. And it works for people, and that's awesome.
So you know what? We're going to leave our lines open here for everyone to keep on calling out throughout the rest of the show. 3 people are going to win. It's the capsules, it's the little keychain that holds them, and the water bottle. Our number here is 602-277-5369. Check them out. It's overth.com.